So, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here today with architect Julien Mrad Maalouf from Lebanon, who has just defended his master thesis inside our specializing master project management in construction works. His thesis is titled Project and Construction Management and its Impact on the Hospitality Sector. And we are with Julien today to know something about his experience in this specializing master.
Good afternoon, Mr. Giovanni. As I defended my master thesis, I can do a conclusion of how I combined the courses that I've taken in the masters and how I applied them in my internship. I could say that I had a lot of benefits and advantages because of the thesis of the masters. I used all the courses, and I was an essential member in my team to be an individual that gives more work because of this masters, where I applied not only the project management tools, but also all the courses that I have the knowledge in because of the masters, as from the supply management to team leadership to communication management and negotiation with outside people and inside of the company, and with the project management tools as to conduct Gantt charts and how to manage a Gantt chart to schedule the right time, and to respect the right budget to estimate the cost for a project. And if I had so many projects, like in my case, I had more than 2-3 projects, how I use the agile methods and how I applied them to simplify my project, to divide them into smaller cycles where I achieve more better results when I have little cycles, to at the end to have a bigger project, the result. And also how I divided the project life cycle from the initiating phase to the closing phase, which we can relate in the hospitality sector as the construction at the first phase, and the end is the opening of the hotel. And in the same time, I could manage the supplies ordered by me from the furniture, from the suppliers, and how I collaborate with other departments, because mainly as a project management, I have to collaborate with the revenue, with the sales, with the procurement department, because every time I order materials, I have to send this price quotation to the procurement, and they have to sign it, and then I send it back to the supplier. So basically, this masters had a big impact on my life, because not only managing the project, also I managed outside of my work life, I manage my life. So I had a better management for my time, and how to, for example, how to arrive to a working site, because every working site is a bit far from the other. So I had to manage this, and then manage the office work, and manage my own life. So the whole process was I related to everything, how to process this as a project management also in my life, we can say.
Very, very well, Julien. I think that's the best goal that any specializing master could hope for, to give you real professional tools that you could apply not only in your working life, but also in maybe in your personal life, outside your job. And I have to say that I have found your master thesis to be really interesting. You have made your internship inside a large organization, the B&B Hotels Group. And as you have mentioned, you have worked on many projects together. So you had the chance also to apply these tools to put together different projects at the same time and to manage them simultaneously. Would you then show us some slides from your presentations, those that you think are the most representative from your master thesis?
Yes, sure. Okay, this slide will be important because the main target of project management is the scope of the project and relating the cost to the time where we can get the best result. This is the first main task of a project management.
Yeah.
I can say about my company, it's a chain of hotels, Hotel B&B Group, Italia. And we have until now 60 hotels in Italy, and we have 5 more outside of Italy. As my master consisted on the project management, so to me it's important the project life cycle. It's one of the most important elements, and how I can maintain this life cycle. In this slide, I'm explaining how it is created my project life cycle in hospitality industry, as my thesis speak about. I can say here is one of the hotels that I had to be a project manager, and I can explain a little bit about it.
So this one was in Slovenia.
Yes.
Not in Italy.
No, it's a outside of Italy hotel, and it's in Slovenia, Maribor, and it has 102 rooms with 4 floors. It could be seen as more than 4 floors in the photo, but we have a parking and then we count our floors, so it's 4 floors hotel. We have the breakfast area on the ground floor, as we can see on the right photo, and on the left photo we can see the room, how we design it together. And because we as Hotel B&B, our target is to satisfy our clients and to make them live with the best experience they had and feel like home. So basically, we give them the best experience from the construction and to the whole closure of the project.
And was this a new building or a restoration?
No, this building, it is a new building, but we didn't construct it. So it was a new building, but we only intervened in the interior side.
Okay. Was already existing.
Yes. And this hotel is in Sesto San Giovanni, Sesto Marelli. It's Hotel B&B Sesto Marelli. It's a new building on the left. I'm speaking about it on the left. It's a new building. It's a modern new building, we can say, with a giant structure. And it conducts many rooms. And on the last floor, we have apartments that we rented. I put this slide, these photos to show that so as a project man, I have to manage the signs of the hotel. As we can see, the green sign, I have to order it and design it and send it to the supplier. So I can say the right time to deliver the signs and when to install it and how to make the electrical elementation for the signs. And at the same time, I have to respect the time and the budget, and this is all can be achieved because of the Gantt charts to help us to organize the workflow, as we can say. I will skip a little bit of the slides to show you how to manage the Gantt charts. We can see this is a cost estimation chart that I estimate the cost of a room, for example, and it could be divided for many materials like the lamp, the bathroom, the TV, everything is detailed and everything is cost estimated, with also taking into consideration the delivery price. And here we can see a Gantt chart that assure what I'm speaking about, how I divide my work and how to divide it to milestones, and every milestone should be reviewed and the task reviewed. Where are we regarding the project? Where are we regarding this phase of the project? And the costs. Are we spending more or less?
Of course.
It's everything. And we can see how we can put in the Gantt, like, for example, releasing the construction permit. This is related to purchase the land, no? Because we have to purchase the land and then release the construction permit. So some tasks are related to each other. We can say finish to finish, finish to start, start to finish. This is all assured from the masters that I had. Here we can see another Gantt chart regarding the tasks divided because these resources are outside of my company, but also I had to do some Gantt charts to manage also the outside work, not only my project, but because it's related to my project, but the resources are outside. So every day I have to check, okay, for example, the legal department, did they finish the contratto d'appalto or not? The electrical engineer, he finished my project or not? And also use the S-curve to organize the workflow of the money flow, we can say, for the project, the actual spend and the forecast spend with the timing. And we can end this as a project manager. I also order the materials for my rooms, from the tables, from the TV, from the lighting. And this is a Gantt chart that simulate, we can say, the work of maintenance for a project. For example, the operation, the electrical, the HVAC system will be fixed by this time or not, because we are blocking rooms and we cannot keep this blocked. So we are losing revenue for our department, and we cannot.
The facility management part of your job.
Yes. And all of this is great. Thankfully, because of the masters, I had the ability to do it. And as a conclusion, I can say I gained a lot of experience from the masters, and I applied this whole background and the whole experience in my internship. And after 1 year of internship and thesis, I can say I can boost my career more to be a better project manager.
Thank you very much, Julien. I know that fortunately this internship has turned into a job for you. You are still working in the same company. Therefore, of course, I hope that all these tools, professional tools and information you had the chance to delve deeply into during this master course will keep being useful for your professional career in the future.
If I may say, it also helped me a lot to achieve, to sign with them, because I had an advantage to be an essential element of the group. And I can say also, because I have this background, I gave some management lessons to my colleagues. So,
well, very, very, very good. Thank you.
I've learned some softwares at the masters, and I had this ability to conduct the whole process and help my teammates, we can say.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much, Julien. Take care, and let's keep in touch. Bye.
Mr. Giovanni.
Yeah?
Can I ask you a question?